Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look at the gold market as usual in the second video. So on the daily chart you could see nothing actually is going on. Market stands very tight, forming a lot of dojis, some indicating of some indecision, and that just confirms our thoughts as well. So yesterday we said that, well, on the daily chart we need to some clarity. So we will get either drop to the 18 even. That's great area for taking the long position, because at the first touch, if even we are wrong, the market will drop more. And the first touch of the 18 even, it will be solid pullback, probably just because it's very strong support. This conference area, two targets of different patterns stands there. You can see ABCD pattern, butterfly pattern target. So also this is daily oversold area. So this is a great area for considering taking the long position. Or we need to upside breakout, total erasing of the potential bullish patterns that we have, and in this case we also could consider taking the long position. That in this case market could go above the previous top. That's what we are waiting for. But you can see currently market stands in some kind of the semi position, and it's neither dropping lower nor going higher, and it just stands tight waiting for more drivers, some factors to push it from this dead point. That's what we have on the daily. It means that in the current situation we could consider some just very short-term minor scalp trading stops, maybe on the daily, on the intraday charts, on the follow time frame chart, and the hourly chart. So take a look what we have on the follow time frame chart. Here, if you remember, we said that probably market could continue moving lower, and this has happened, but it was very short-term downward action. Now it looks more like the wash and rinse of the previous lows, because return back was really fast here, and that was on the background of the Euro and European Union and the United Kingdom negotiations that keep tight overall situation. It supports the demand for safe haven assets as the gold stance is. So this was just clearing out the lows here, grabbing the stops below this area, because many traders consider here a kind of the hand shoulders, because maybe the target already has been hit, CLP. That was background for taking scalp long position. As a result, on the volatility of the next round on the Brexit negotiations, gold has cleared out these stops and returned and back up. Now it creates, as the stops already is cleared, now it's freely could continue upward action. So currently this setup looks like the short-term bullish context. That means that some another leg up here still could be formed, but we are not sure that this will be a really upside continuation. So currently we treat it just as a tactical continuation, it's completing of this minor setup that has been formed. So market has to complete it. So we have the first extension, retracement, and now we need the second extension. Whether this will lead price to the further upward action, we will see. Maybe the central bank statements will bring some clarity on the overall price action. But currently we treat it as just a minor step. So on the hourly chart, that's what we could get. Our divergence still stands in place. Here, as you can see, we have some kind of the head and shoulders type of action. So left shoulder, head, fast upward action, that's good for this pattern, and potentially that could be right shoulder. Theoretically, market could start upward action right from this point, but keeping the harmony of this pattern, I would consider some kind of the guarded triple to buy or something around 1920 area. So because here is also sell-off out from the neckline was significant, this was fast, and it means that still some downside actions could happen. Besides, gold likes to show deep retracements. So by our view, this area retracement somewhere in 1920 is more probable than immediate upward continuation. Anyway, whether this will be right from here or market will completely guard triple to buy, then potentially we could get the ABC bottom pattern with the OP around 1952. Well, also be aware of the 1945-94.8 area. This is confidence resistance, and we could meet so-called Ginopoli oops situation where market developing nice, for example, in our case this is head and shoulders, but when the market breaks the neckline, it meets the confidence fails and regenerate back down. That's very probable could happen. That's why if you intend to trade it with the 1920 entry point, consider this level as a potential profit objective, or at least take the 70% of the profit around this area, tight stop, and if you'd like, you could try to sit and wait. It's 1952. It is possible because it stands very close to the confluence. But real chance exists that market could just spike up, reach this area, and then turn down. At least the background for the Napoli oops pattern, it exists here, as you can see, because confluence stands before the IOP target, and you need to take in mind this situation that it could happen, and act accordingly when it will be there. Unfortunately, that's all that we could discuss currently. We have the long-term suggestions, long-term plans on the gold market, but to achieve them, we need volatility. We need some action that we do not have currently. Probably we need to wait for something more important, some drivers for the market. Meantime, we just could consider these minor stops that we have. So that's one of them that maybe today will be completed. We will see.